YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Obi back with another video. If you haven't yet subscribed and you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, slap that like button for me, leave me a comment, share the video, all of that. So today I had one of my subscribers leave me a comment asking me if I can do a 2021 gun collection. I understand that because he's new to the channel and I did acquire a couple new firearms during this whole pandemic thing, so it kind of makes sense to do kind of a new gun collection video. So that's what I'm gonna do today. As y'all know, there is gonna be some guns missing. Y'all know I did do a couple giveaways during 2020. I gave away the AK pistol. I gave away the Ruger SR 1911. I gave away that one on my Facebook. Well, anyways, regardless, all my giveaways from now on are gonna be strictly on my YouTube. So the only thing you have to do to enter those giveaways is just be subscribed. Be subscribed before the end of the end of the giveaways, and you're already in. So what else? Oh, and my Instagram. I feel like you don't have to follow my Instagram, but it will give you a leg up, especially on those giveaways. My Instagram is lifewithobi91. I'll put it at the bottom. Lifewithobi91. So go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna be posting everything there first. So basically, whenever I'm about to drop those videos, I'll post it on my Instagram first. So whoever's following me on Instagram kind of gets that leg up. But anyways, today we're gonna be doing our 2021 gun collection video. So right off the bat, we're gonna start it off strong with this bad boy, the Desert Eagle 50AE. Look at that, case hardened. All these guns are checked, clear, everything. Gold trigger, golden eagle on those wooden grips. You cannot go wrong with this. Everybody should know what a Desert Eagle is by now. They're in so much movies. Set It Off. Queen Latifah had two of these, wielding it like a 22. Wasn't even breaking a sweat. Her wrist was barely moving in that movie. There was also one in Bad Boys, I think the first one. The little guy at the store or whatever had one. But yeah, this is Desert Eagle chambered in 50 AE. It's a really nice gun right here. Super glad I bought this. Next, we got this little thumper, the Micro Draco, chambered in 7.62 by 39. Y'all see I did my own little personal budget wood stain right here. I didn't think it came out that bad, and this AK is not supposed to look all that good, but yeah, there it is. If y'all been subscribed, y'all probably seen already what happened with this. When I was shooting it, the rear sight just flew off. Look at that. It looks like it was just glued on there. I called them, they said it was supposed to be welded. I'm actually supposed to send this back, actually. Just haven't really got to it. But yeah, this used to be my favorite AK pistol until recently. I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, the Micro Draco, 7.62 by 39. Next, we got this big boy, that DP12 in OD green. Look at those double barrels. Got a red dot on it, some angled iron sights. Look at those stiletto chokes on that. Ooh, those look nasty. Look at that. I'm talking about this thing is built like a tank. Like for real, for real. You see these pointing at you, you know you got a problem. But anyways, this is my DP12. Really nice gun to shoot. Super reliable. Super heavy duty. Had this one for a while. This one's actually really hard to find. If you're thinking about getting this, I would advise you just to do it. These guns are becoming, well, all guns now, because the whole pandemic thing, are becoming scarce, but I haven't seen another one, especially the OD green one. I've seen a couple black ones, and they make a desert tan and then a white, I think. So yeah, if you're thinking about getting one of these, I'd advise you to go ahead and hop on it. DP12. My Arsenal Sam 7 SF. It's got a 1:8 scope on it. I kind of use it like a red dot. OD green. It's the SF because it does have that side folding stock. Really nice gun, honestly. I just got this one. Got a Midwest Industries side mount on it. Oh, and this one comes with the enhanced trigger. I know they made a first batch that didn't come with this, but if you guys can tell, this trigger is a little bit straighter than your average AK trigger. And the trigger pull is actually really nice on this one. So, and that AK-74 brake thing is ginormous. Anyways, Sam 7 SF, man, I'm tripping. Oh, and this is also a milled receiver. Completely milled. This one took about 5 hours just on this receiver alone. So I think they still got some of these, but who knows how Arsenal KVAR is. So yeah, Sam 7 SF. Oh, y'all see my little budget paracord wrap on this. Yeah, this thing is straight metal. So if it's cold outside, this thing's gonna be freezing cold. If it's hot outside and your gun is outside, this thing's gonna be basically hot. So you go and try to put your face on this, you're not gonna have too much of a pleasant time. So that's why I went ahead and did a quick wrap with paracord. It's been holding up pretty well, honestly. Still pretty tight, and it does the job. So it is what it is. Arsenal Sam 7 SF. Now this right here, Mossberg Shockwave, chambered in 12 gauge. This is my little baby right here. This gun, man, I'm super accurate. I'm surgical with this gun, like straight up. A lot of people complain about this gun, saying, no, it's not practical, or you can't shoot it accurately, and people just follow what they say without even trying it out. But me, I can shoot this gun accurately. I would honestly recommend this as a home defense gun. This one holds 5 rounds of 2 3/4 inch shells. Load this up with some buckshot, you ain't gonna have no problems. And I actually like this little bird's head grip. I feel like when the recoil comes, it comes straight back into my arm, instead of having one of those pistol grips to where the thing's kind of breaking your wrist. But I mean, I like this gun a lot. Super sturdy, reliable, never had any problems with it. Built really simple. Yeah, and this is also came in that little orange tube, that survival tube. I threw that away. I think I gave that to somebody actually. I don't know, I didn't have money for it. I really didn't care about it. So yeah, put hundreds of rounds through this one. Never had any problems. Mossberg Shockwave, 12 gauge. Let's get into some pistols. Right here we got the Glock 29, chambered in that good old, I don't know if y'all can see that, 10mm. I got the Glock 20 magazine on there, plus the +2 Pierce grip extension. This little spacer right here. So right here, I think I'm packing like 17 rounds of 10mm. You ain't never gonna have no problems with that, especially because 10mm, best cartridge ever. Nah, but I'm super subjective. This is a TLR 8AG. So this one actually comes with the controls are ambidextrous, so it got controls on both sides. But this one came with a set of top controls, so you can basically take these ones out and put them on top. So in case somebody's holding that and you want to switch your grip up to press it on the top versus pressing on the bottom, it's up to you. This one does come with the laser. I know a lot of people don't like the whole laser thing, but I feel like it has its place. It could be useful, especially if you're training somebody. A lot of people tend to, when they pull that trigger, either pull it down, or if they put their hands in that trigger too much, it'll go one way. If they don't put it in enough, it'll go the other way. So I mean, this will kind of show them what they're doing, especially if they're dry firing when they're pulling that trigger. So, because believe it or not, people still flinch even though the round is empty. I mean, the gun is empty. So that kind of helps out with that. 500 lumens on this light. What is this? Lone Wolf. It's a Lone Wolf recoil spring. And the barrel is actually a Glock barrel. I just polished it really. And you see that 10mm back blade? Glock 29. Oh, and a Hogue sleeve on there. Glock 29. 10mm. Next, we got my Dan Wesson Razorback. Also chambered in, you know, you guessed it, 10mm. This gun, this is probably one of my favorite guns to shoot. Super accurate, as all 1911s are. That's why some people will actually carry these. They'll sacrifice the capacity of a Glock or a SIG or something and carry 8 rounds with this because they just enjoy shooting it. If you've never shot a 1911, I would advise you to at least rent one out at the range and put it through its paces. I haven't seen anybody. The only problem that I hear with 1911 is jamming, and you know, these are like the ARs of pistols, and the Glock is like an AK. Glock is just gonna run regardless. This one you have to keep oiled up, you have to keep clean, you have to do all kinds of stuff. But when you do that, you can't beat it. Like, you can't beat shooting with it. You can't beat the accuracy. I'm talking about like out the gate, like no custom triggers, no custom barrels, no nothing, no custom recoil springs, just out the gate. A 1911 is gonna, I feel like it's gonna outshoot the Glock. With the, well, I guess there's kind of, I mean, that's kind of subjective. It depends who's shooting, basically. Because some people can shoot a Glock really accurate, some people can shoot 1911s really accurate, and some people get stuck at both of them. So anyways, yeah, Dan Wesson Razorback, chambered in 10mm, stainless steel with these rosewood grips. Really nice gun here. And while we're talking about Glocks, got this Glock 19X. This is the one they wanted to give to the military. In one of my last videos, I said that the finish on this gun was wearing off. I don't know, I think I'm tripping because I can't find that for anything right now. Like, the finish on this looks flawless. I could have swore I seen some scratches or something. I don't know, maybe it's a magical gun. But yeah, this one, I think with a full magazine, this one can hold 20 rounds at 9mm, which really isn't bad. This is probably the smoothest shooting gun that I have. Well, for me at least. I really like shooting it, and 9mm for me is like, take it or leave it, but this one right here, I love shooting this gun. I don't know what it is. The trigger feels different from my Glock 29. I don't know what it is, but this is a really nice gun. Really nice package. The main reason I got this gun is because of the finish on it. I don't know if this camera's gonna do it justice, but y'all gotta see this gun in person. Really, really beautiful gun. So there it goes, Glock 19X, chambered in 9mm. All right, now we have this bad boy. This beefy AK pistol, milled receiver, Arsenal Sam 7K. Somebody in my comments said this was called an 04, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I couldn't figure out what it was called because some of them don't come with the hand guards, but this came like this from factory. So it's not like they put it on or anything, like it came like this. I know the 44s come with this, the barrel shortened, the little rail on the back for a arm brace, but this one came with the flashlight, which is a really nice add-on, and it's super rare, honestly. But like I said, this is a milled receiver, so it's super, super smooth. This does have the hinge dust cover, which I love. I hate having to struggle with putting in that dust cover on regular AKs. So like I told you guys earlier, the Micro Draco used to be my favorite AK pistol. This currently took its spot. Don't get me wrong, I still love that Micro Draco. That's still a really nice gun, a really fun gun to shoot. But this, oh man, just the looks of it. I just like how it looks. Really beefy gun, and it's really well built. So I will be getting a CNC Warrior brace for it, and I don't know if I should get the 4-piece flash hider, the Bulgarian one. I don't know, they're charging, like I seen one gunbroker go for $400 for a flash hider that's not even really that effective. I mean, it works well, but I'm pretty sure there's better ones out there for a cheaper price. People are just, you know, KVAR, they just put stuff on gunbroker one at a time, and you guys are gonna go bid it up. $7,000 for a muzzle brake. But hey, if you guys want to pay it, that's on y'all. But yeah, anyways, this is the Sam 7K, and while we're on this subject, let me go ahead and show y'all this one. Yeah, y'all gonna be like, he got the same gun. No, this is the Sam 7K-01. It's the OG right here. It's the first one they made with all their mistakes. Now, they just let this one go out. No quality control, no nothing. You see this little fake booster or whatever? It's straight hollow. If y'all can see that. The barrel comes out straight to the end of that. So this one got a 10-inch barrel. This one got an 8-inch barrel. You guys can see the difference between that. And you can't take this off. This is pinned. So if you want to do that, that's your business. But yeah, basically these are the same guns. The only thing is, this one does have the 8-inch barrel. This one has a 10-inch. This one has the flashlight. This one clearly doesn't. And this one has a little rail mount thing in the back. This one just has a thing for a sling. But they're really, like, shooting wise, they're both the same. Hinge dust cover, ambidextrous safeties, the little style safeties on the grips. Really nice shooting guns, and they're both really hard to find. This one a little bit harder than this one, but really they're both really hard to find. But really fun guns at the same time. But when I had this one, this was the first one I got. I still liked the Micro Draco, but after I got this one, this really checked all the boxes for me. The only thing is, it's not as small. It's not as small as the Micro Draco. Look at that. I mean, it's close though. Micro Draco got it beat by a little bit. Hold on, there it goes. So, and like, you can't compare quality. And the crazy part is, I almost paid the same amount for this. This one is clearly gonna be more expensive, but I got a super good deal on this, especially being brand new. Yeah, the price wasn't that far off from this one. But regardless, I like both of them. Sam 7K, Micro Draco. Now this one is my Arms Core BBR 10 rounds of 45 ACP in this little package. Like, look how little that gun is. Really nice concealed carry, 1911 type pistol. Got the ported barrel and the slide. Really nice gun, really good shooter. Only complaint I would have is this kind of digs into your hand a little bit, especially when you're shooting it. But I mean, you're not gonna feel. Well, I didn't really feel it until I was shooting like hundreds of rounds through it. Then that thing really starts to become a pest. But I did polish this barrel out. Not too bad a job right there. But anyway, just really simple, really fat G10 grips. People with smaller hands, I don't know if you're really gonna like this one, but I mean, you might. But I mean, majority of people that I hear with smaller hands do not like how thick this gun is. That's really why some people go to 1911, because it's a thinner grip, rather than go to a Glock, which is a double stack magazine, which is gonna give you that really thick grip. But me, I mean, I can go either way, honestly, but this is really not bad for me. as you guys can see. But I don't end up getting that pinky on there, but it's pretty controllable with just the 2 fingers on it. There it is, arms core, BBR, chambered in 45 ACP. Really nice pocket pistol. Next, we have my favorite revolver, the 500 Magnum ES. Y'all see it? I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but yeah, it says ES 500 on there. This is the emergency survival. Yeah, I think the emergency survival came in that little orange kit with the orange grips. Well, this one didn't. This one actually came with black grips in that plastic blue box. But I called Smith & Wesson. They said they did make a couple like that. They didn't make a lot, but they made a couple of them. And these guns, like regardless, are super hard to find. And I was so shocked when I was able to find this one brand new. I would have bought it used, honestly, but you know, new is always better. So this came with that, like I said, the black grips, the whole tamer grip. And me being me, I took them off. I said, hey, let me put some wood grips on there and then go try to shoot it. And it's a killer. It's really hard to keep in your hand. But if you like recoil, like I feel like it's fun. Like this is like a fun gun for me. And if you like recoil, this will be a fun gun for you to shoot. So that's why I was like, let me put the wooden grips on there and just have the most fun I can have with trying to hang on to this. But if you do get one, or if you do get one of those, one of the longer barrels, the 3-inch or the 4-inch, I advise you to shoot with the tamer grip first before you try to take it off and use a wooden grip, because I don't know, you might be in for a really big surprise, especially with this with this one with the 2-inch barrel. And I shot the 700 grain Underwood ammo through this. That thing is fun, but you're not gonna shoot too many of those. Speaking of the 3-inch, I also have the Performance Center 500 Magnum 3-inch barrel. I haven't shot this one yet, honestly, but it's a really well built gun. I feel like the triggers on both of these are kind of the same. The double action trigger, the single action trigger on this one, it's ridiculous. Like it's super light. Like you could blow on that and it'll go off. So I really want to try and test that one out. But this was more of an impulse buy. I really just like the non-fluted cylinder. As you see, the cylinders on the flutes on this cylinder, non-fluted. I like the non-fluted look. This one got like kind of that stainless steel, high gloss. This one got like more of a matte finish. So regardless, they're both really nice looking guns. I really need to take this one out. I'm gonna shoot a video comparing these two, a 1-inch difference on the barrel, see if it makes a difference. I'm gonna shoot this one with the tamer grips, and then probably I'm gonna switch them out. I just feel like the wood grips look better than the whole tamer grips. So yeah, those are my 500 Magnum. Smith & Wesson M&P, really nice gun. I really like shooting this gun. It's a really simple gun. I feel like if somebody's new to the gun community, like you're trying to get your first gun, you want something reliable, but that's not gonna break the bank, I feel like this is a perfect gun for you to get. The Smith & Wesson M&P Easy. It was basically called that because this slide is super light to rack. Like a lot of people, especially females or older people, even some males, have a problem racking the slide. So this slide is super easy to rack, and they also have a problem loading up the magazines. So the magazine on this one comes with a little pinch, and you just basically pull that down and insert your rounds in there, and you're good to go. A lot of people don't trust the guns, so when they first get their gun, they want a thumb safety. This one got some ambidextrous thumb safeties on both sides, and they also got the grip safety in the back. Got the rail on the bottom in case you want to mount a light on it. But yeah, I mean, this gun, I feel like this is the perfect gun for a beginner. 9mm, really simple, and like it's priced really well, honestly. Like a lot of people don't like Glock because they don't have um like a external safety. Like the safety on a Glock is your finger. Keep your finger off that trigger and you'll be fine. But this one, it's not a bad gun. Really nice to shoot. It does have a round indicator on the top. But there it is. Smith & Wesson M&P. Next, we got this. This is the Bond Arms. I think this is either the Cowboy Defender or the Texas Defender. But regardless, it's chambered in .357 Magnum. This is the worst gun to shoot for me right now. I need to figure out a way to shoot this gun because I cannot stand shooting it. Like when I put my hands in that, you see how this thing rests on my knuckle? That kills my hand. And honestly, shooting this for the first time, I was horrible with it. I wasn't able to hit like an 8-inch plate, 7-inch plate at 10 yards with this. I was horrible. I mean, as the day went on, my accuracy got better. I started finding my shots and making my adjustments accordingly. But as you see, this one got an over-under barrel. So you just have to compensate for either the barrel being on top or being on bottom. Honestly, I don't even know which one fires first. I'm thinking the top barrel fires first, but I could be wrong. I need to go check that out. But yeah, it's a single action. Well, basically, you gotta pull this back every time you wanna shoot it. But it's a nice little backup pocket pistol to have, especially in .357 Magnum. And with these Bond Arms, they have so many different barrels. So you know I'm probably gonna have to go grab that 10mm barrel. But they have 9mm, they have 45, they have 45 long code, 410, 38 special. Well, this one shoots 38 special, but like they have tons of them. Like almost any round you can think of, they got it for this. And it's super easy to just take out and replace the barrel. So there it is, Bond Arms. Thing's built like a tank. Look at it compared to its big brother. Look at that. Nice rosewood grips on both of them. Well, this one actually, the grips are, I forgot what they're called, but they're brown grips. These ones are rosewood. So, yeah, Bond Arms, .357 Magnum. Okay, now we have this Dickinson 12 gauge shotgun. Really long. This does have a heat shield on it. Nice little high vis front sight. Peep sight in the back. These have the best grips out of all the guns. Like these grips fit my hands like a glove. Like I love these grips. Even though y'all know how much I love the whole grips, but this one, I think this one trumps it out. And this is a stock grip. This is how it came. So I really like this shotgun. It does have a rail on the bottom. You can mount a light. On top, you can mount an optic. Put some shells in there. Nice little cushion on the butt pad. But yeah, overall, really nice 12 gauge shotgun. And this gun just runs, honestly. I ain't never had no issues with it. But yeah, the Dickinson 12 gauge. Like I said, y'all make sure y'all subscribe because the giveaways in 2021, y'all thought my giveaways in 2020 was crazy. My giveaways in 2021 they're gonna trump that completely. Like I'm telling you, like I already have some stuff planned. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't know how long I can hold it, but I will be letting y'all know pretty soon about my upcoming giveaways. Yeah, all you gotta do is stay subscribed. Be subscribed before. Go follow me on Instagram, Life with OB91. Like the video, share it, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.